Hello everybody and welcome back to Dying Light. We got some quests to turn in. Lighter gas.
Afra has gas on the brain, but I guess you need it for his line of work. Takes all kinds to make a world. Even his kind, which is one of the worst kinds, if you ask me. He said I should give you this.
Which is essentially useless because I already have all the later upgrades. And we can turn that one in, and that one in, and that one in.
Bandages. Awesome. People love bandages.
Yes, they do.
At least the ones who need them do. Other people don't really care so much. But the guy who lives across the hall from me just shut off his thumb. So he's really gonna appreciate this stuff. Say, you didn't see any loose thumbs out there, did you? When he shut it off, it kind of flew out the window. It would look like a chicken nugget with a bullet hole. No? Well, keep your eyes open.
I don't think that thing survived. It'd be an interesting Easter egg if I'm honest. I've been doing bounties, as you can probably tell. I've been doing bounties and running around in the following to get to get things that I didn't previously have. So I'm level 88 now. Still, the max level on this is like 255. There is someone, I believe he wants to talk to me.
Hey, have you seen that house with the red smoke pouring out of it? If Rise's people spot it, they're gonna come knocking on his door. Someone ought to warn him.
Look, I've got enough trouble right now, but I'll think about it.
Alright, this is the one that I wanted to do. Legless spider. What the fuck? No. Find the walkie-talkie. We'll do this. Because why not? I don't know what this is. I don't.
What are you doing out here?
I'm gonna ignore the fisher dude. Because he's a fisher. He's fishing. For attention. Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. I believe he's a fisher. And he's looking for worms right now. But other than that, I've got no idea what he's up to. Which is fair enough. I have no idea what anyone in this game's up to. But I was in the following because in the following, no matter what, you have airdrops still coming in. So I still had disaster on-site relief packs to pick up. Which, yeah, it was lovely. Oh, another thing I did, when I think I told you guys last time that I watched the Everything Wrong With, Dying Light video. One, as I said, I don't like the way he presents them. It's not as entertaining as CinemaSins is in my own head. But there was one that I believe I pointed out myself. When it happened, the fact that Crane didn't take any of the antizin, like he took one vial for himself, and then he proceeded to destroy the antizin rather than just being a rational person and actually taking this, like hiding it or taking more than one vial. Because a lot of the issues from the main game would be solved if Crane had just taken the antizin and hidden it or something. But Crane's a dumbass. Who the fuck am I looking for?
Ozan, where the hell are you? You better not be screwing around.
Fucking hell! Get the fuck out! Go the fuck away! This is why I fucking hate this. I just want to turn over the fucking dude. And now they're back! Sons of bitches! Come here, you sacks of shit! Over here! Get over here! And while we're at it... Okay, that should be enough. Fuck. I just want to turn these people over! One of them's got a walkie-talkie. He's the one with the walkie-talkie.
in through the basement. Is that you, Ozan?
Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. We have no idea what Ozan sounded like, so it's a good thing not to speak. Holy shit, I don't actually, this is from Cease and Desist. I don't actually know what this quest is. If I'm completely honest, I have no idea what the fuck the Cease and Desist quest is. Gabriel's Estate 5. Coming through. What the fuck? That thing was behind me! Why the fuck wasn't it... Okay, time to properly look for Estate 5. What the fuck am I looking for? Okay, that's where I need to go. I don't know if that's actually where I need to go, but that's where I'm assuming we need to go, because why not? It's a basement, and it's a place. It says get inside, it says all kinds of things, and slums interior. I have no idea what... Oh, I just accidentally whacked my mic. Holy shit, it's dark. Crowbar, because why not? That door seems like I should be able to bust it down. Not so much on that one. That one seems reinforced and everything. I don't like this place. This place is fucking weird. Anyone who likes this place is fucking weird. I don't like the interior of the slums. It's it's always creepy. There's... Okay, you son of a... And there. All three dead by my foot. I like when things die due to my foot. Whereas if they die by my hand, there's probably fingerprints. But if they die by my foot, there might be a boot print and everything, but I wear some... It's like, I usually am wearing some pretty common shoes.
Just in case.
And you're pissing me off because you won't die. Okay, I do... What the fuck? How did he just fell over? Humans die, guaranteed. One bullet to the fucking face. I really don't know what he expected. It's easier to aim this shit up close. Are you sure it's me who fucked up? Yeah, this is what made me laugh. Not what I wanted to do. The game, I don't remember, it was YouTube. Their monetization system. Occasionally it'll analyze the video and say, like, hey, that's not appropriate for advertisers, and like, you won't get properly advertised. And apparently, the curb stomping in this game is less appropriate for advertisers than the full-on stomping bodies to bits in Dead Space. And it made when I saw that, I laughed my ass off. Okay, I need to go up here. At least I think I do. I don't rightfully know where I actually need to go, because why would I know that?
Kareem, it's Crane. Drop your weapon or you're dead.
What the hell's your problem?
I just faced
This
through a
doesn't
wall.
concern you.
Interesting.
Sorry, Kareem, but Errol Hassani is my concern.
You're working for him? You're a fool. I was his bodyguard, okay? After everything got fucked up and they built the wall, we got overrun. He got bitten on the leg. I took him to Randall, the only doctor I knew in the slums, and we cut it off. Clean. It was the only way. He would have turned if we hadn't done it. But the stubborn bastard never forgave us. So, we parted ways.
So why are you trying to track him down now?
Early on, the authorities evacuated all the political bigwigs out of the zone. Errol told us there was a chopper on the way to take us out with him. Then he got bitten. And with all the shit that happened after that, we missed the flight. But after you turned on the transmitter, we heard Errol asking for evac. and a couple of days ago, somebody responded. From outside. The old bastard's got a flight out, and I want a seat on it.
Alright, what about Rice? Does he care about this guy?
Not a rat's ass. This was my business. I just want to get out of Haran.
Yeah, well, looks like you won't be making that flight, huh?
That had already dawned on me. But I'd like to walk out of here.
Look, if I see you again, I'm gonna assume the worst. You got it?
Fair enough. Good luck, Crane. You're going to need it.
Okay. Spoiler alert. Errol Asani's not a great guy. He didn't forgive them because he said less than 24 hours later the antizin drops started. He'll tell us that. Spoiler. I don't care about the side quests. But it's like, but without that first dose of antizin, you turn within 24 hours. Without the first dose of antizin, you will turn within 24 hours. Granted, the time in between the time necessary for your suppressants afterwards is a lot greater. As the game has shown, like, you can go, 48 hours without turning after that first dose. But that first dose is needed, or else you will turn within 24 hours. And so it makes me laugh that he got all bent out of shape about the drops starting 24 hours later. And they had cut off his leg, but that was the right choice. Cutting off his leg was the right decision in that situation. You didn't, especially because they didn't know the drops were going to start. Okay, fuck it.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I did. Kareem's take on losing your leg was a bit different than yours.
So, you talked to him. Edward was right. You do talk too much. You should leave the talking to people like me, and I'll leave the killing to people like you. However, Kareem was my bodyguard. He allowed me to get bitten, but I don't really blame him for that.
Hey, he saved your life.
By hacking off my leg? The morning I was bitten was the same day they began dropping suppressants. You understand? I told him the antizin drops would begin within hours. All they had to do was wait. Instead, he listened to that idiot doctor of his, and Kareem held me down as the butcher chopped off my leg. Now he thinks I should fly him out of here.
Yeah, well, I told him that's not gonna happen.
You should have killed him.
How about you leave the killing to people like me, huh?
Quite right. I can get you out of here, Crane.
Maybe I like it here.
More likely you've made your own arrangements. Well, they won't work. You've been bitten. I can see it in your eyes. You'll never get past the NCOR quarantine.
Past what?
You see, you have no idea what's going on in the real world. Whoever you think you know, they're not political. And that's the only thing that's going to work now. You don't believe me? Then think of it as an ace up your sleeve. A backup plan. In case you haven't noticed, things don't always work out the way they're supposed to in this town.
All right, if I'm interested, what happens next?
2 things. The first is we need to paint some markers on the rooftop. There's no paint around here, so you'll have to go out and find some. And the second thing is, well, let's just say you'll be leaving here in a better way than when you arrived. Now, go find some paint.
Yeah. I fucking hate this dude. I hate him for multiple reasons. One of which is heavily reliant on the simple fact of I've played the game several times, 2 times at least on easy, once on hard, and this is my so this would be my completely all the way through. It's a minimum of 2 times on easy and once on hard. Just in general, I've probably played the game a lot more than overall, a lot more than that. Now here's the thing: it's harder in Nightmare and hard mode to find the paint. it's always in the same locations, but it's harder to find it because there's no indication. Like, you know the weapon indications? Little diamond that shows up, like, that shows up on everything else. Now, here's the thing. I got no fucking clue where the last one is. If I'm honest, I thought I found it down here, and I guess I didn't. Because why would I find things where I think I'm going to? Actually, every time I've done this, I've had to look it up. First time for everything, I guess. And I don't remember what zipline do we need to take. This one. Ziplines are unique to me. I always fail at ziplines so hard. Okay. Quite literally, these haven't worked anywhere else. But help! It makes me laugh. There's help signs all over the slums and Old Town.
There's a duffel bag in a locker on the second floor. I'd like you to bring it to me. Since you'll probably open it, there's no point trying to hide the fact that there's $24.7 million inside it. 1/3 of it is yours, if you can bring it back.
Why doesn't Edward get it?
There are too many biters there. I can't risk losing him. We'd be completely defenseless.
And this money's yours?
Most of the bank's depositors are no longer human. Stealing from them isn't a crime. Or have you never once taken the wallet off a biter that you've beaten to death?
Okay, I'll recover the bag, but there's no calling in the evac until I say so. When I bring back the money, I'm taking the radio.
That is unacceptable.
Yeah, but you'll accept it anyway because you have no choice.
You're worse than Kareem. Very well. I accept your terms.
Yeah, he accepts our terms. He accepts them as much as I accept, the fact that I'm stuck here. Now, he accepts them less than I accept the fact that I'm stuck here. Because I'm not stuck here. I can stop playing the game whenever I want. I'm not addicted. Usually these videos end up being longer than intended because I want to get something done, like content-wise. So I end up playing for a while. It's gotten to the point with video games, though, that this is completely unrelated. But there's quite literally no way to satisfyingly... There's no way to satisfyingly... nowhere to satisfyingly put my face cam. Because, like, games nowadays, it's like, we're gonna use every corner of the game. Like, every corner. Because this one, it uses the map in the top right. It uses my weapon durability and everything down in the top left, in the bottom left. No, bottom right. Bottom left, it's got this information, which one of these I'm using and how much I have left. And the top left has my health and experience. It doesn't always hold the experience. It has when you first start at the game, I guess it does always have experience, but it has survivor experience up there, I guess. Okay, so where the fuck? I need to go somewhere. Oh, I need to go through the classroom. Ah, no, it wants us to go downstairs. Got it.
Empty, of course.
Sorry, Crane. I had no choice.
Kareem said I was a fool to trust you.
It's not what you think. I would have taken you with me.
Now, I've taken the entire... the more I play this situation, the more it's made me bitter about him. The fact is that every time that I've done this, I was not once in a position that that someone would be saying, "No, I'm not allowed to go." Like the first time I did it, I did it early on in the game, before I had done any I'd gone against the GRE or anything. So, all in all, there was no reason.
Hello, Crane. How's your day been?
Yeah, I thought we had an understanding.
I think we have a better understanding now. But if you want to shoot me...
Another time, maybe.
He did leave you a few goodies. I was going to nick them, but I thought, no, Crane's earned them. Let him have them.
Well, you're almost okay, Kareem.
Almost. Until next time.
Good luck, Kareem.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate that you die. Now, this is what's funny. 100% story completion. You see that, right? So it says 100% story completion. Yet, so Kareem is dead, but he's still alive. Now, this is one of the things they leave for you, but I'm not going to do that, because I never find them worthwhile. But I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I don't like this mission, because I don't like him. I don't like his personality. He's a politician. I'm not too fond of politicians. But regardless, I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. If you haven't already subscribed, our next goal is 500. Because if you haven't noticed, we reached 100 subscribers. I need to make a video on that, actually. Make a celebratory video on reaching 100 subscribers. I wanted to talk about that. I just remembered it. Our next goal is 500 subscribers. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. A lot bigger. 5 times bigger. But that's the point. If you haven't already subscribed and you want to help me reach that goal, hit the subscribe button down below, or the one that's going to show up on screen, whichever is more convenient for you. If you have already subscribed and you want to help me reach that goal, leave a like or share the video on other social media websites. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys!